Picaso Entertainment.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Picaso Entertainment. What's going on, everybody? And guys, it is the official start of CES, Consumer Electronics Show. The big show in Las Vegas, guys. Oh man, do I wish I was there. Anyways, guys, CES is not just about phones and tablets. It's about just electronics. There's a lot and lots and lots of great things, at CES that it's just worth knowing about. Trust me, further down the line when most of these things become available, I will be in those stores, in those lines. So first video, guys, I just want to show you guys something. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. You spend a lot of money on, a smart TV, and I mean, it has the name smart. So you spend a lot of money, you're not watching TV, but there's nothing good on, you want something else to do. And this TV answers that question. And I know there's a lot of other stuff out there, but this particular thing that I saw, it really just made some sense. So I just want you guys to take a look. So just take a look at this, okay, guys?
We're just talking about the details you can see on this lady's face. It's a really bright screen, but you may notice if you look at the sign here, this says smart display. So let me do a little play on the words here a little bit. It's not just that. Let it switch over off of my Windows machine over to, and you're going to see pop up KitKat. This is our new smart display. So one of the challenges that we see is I've spent money. This is going to retail above $1,000. But I'm not going to be working right now, and I've got this hugely expensive monitor just sitting here doing nothing. It's hugely expensive because it's doing nothing. But why not put the base on it and have an Android Power ecosystem? I like Windows. I'm a fan of Windows. But Android was designed as everything about it is a touch operating system. So let's take advantage of a touchscreen and 4K. Currently, this is the only 4K, 2K Android device on the market. This really is amazingly beautiful. Got all the ports you can think of. I've got 3 HDMIs, I've got DP, I've got USB, I've got smart device, I've got audio, video with a great speaker bottom on the bottom.
So I mean, guys, that's just amazing. It is amazing. To me, that's awesome. Automatically comes with KitKat, 4.4 KitKat on it. It's beautiful. You just swipe it right over. Touch screen, smart TV, whatever you name it. It is amazing. Okay, now guys, it is just the first official day of CES starting, and there's a lot of things that I personally like. So what I'm going to try to do is get the articles, get video clips, get whatever the case may be, to show you guys what I really like about this, right? So the first thing that we're going to start with, okay guys, it's going to be the Meizu MX3. Okay, it's running that Flyme OS. Now, it's a nice little phone. I do like it. There's nothing too special about it, guys, but I just love the fact it's just so well put together. Basically, you're looking at an octa-core. That's right, 8 cores, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's got 2 gigs of RAM. It comes in 16 or 32 storage. It has great audio. Okay, and I mean, it's coming in under $400, if it ever comes to the US or to the western part of the world. It is pretty cool. It's got thin bezels similar to the LG G2, and I mean, honestly, it's kind of got, it has better specs than even the Moto X. So it is something to look forward to, guys. And I mean, there's just tons of stuff here, and this is just one of the first things that kind of caught my eye, different from that TV. So we all know about wearable tech, as I mentioned in my other video that I did before this one, is that this year I can see a lot of wearable tech coming out, right? So basically, Pebble, came out with their, somewhat successful Pebble watch. I do like the Pebble watch. Me personally, I would go for a Galaxy Gear. But at that price, $300, no, not worth $300 right there. I'd rather stick with my little, my little digital right here. So yeah, so the Pebble. Now the Pebble, they actually have the new Pebble Steel. So this is just another short clip of the Pebble Steel that we're going to take a look at. Let's take a look at that and let's see what's going on. Let's go.
So watch faces look great on Pebble. I mean, on Pebble Steel. It's very cool. So, one thing we're adding with the new firmware is a notifications app, so you can now see a list of recently received notifications around your wrist, instead of having them dismissed after you dismiss them. Show off the Yelp app. So Yelp is a partner of ours. We've been working with them for a little while to make a Pebble local app So this is an app that shows you what's around you. Since Pebble doesn't have a GPS on the watch, it actually leverages the GPS on the phone. They also built a pretty cool feature where if you flick your wrist, it actually shows basically like a random recommendation for a restaurant to try out. This is called Cut, and it has 4 stars, and it's 0.2 miles away. You can even get reviews on your wrist from Yelp. As you can see, seems like a good steakhouse, 4 to 5 stars.
Okay guys, next device, now we're just kind of getting into a little bit of the phones. There's some other stuff that I'm gonna just throw in at the end of the video. Just some other cool little clips that I've seen that I think that you guys might, like. Basically 2 things in particular. So I'm going to throw those clips in at the end of the video because I think it's just, some cool little gadgets that I think you guys might like. I like them. I'll probably get them too as well. So right now we're actually going to get into a little bit of the phone areas. Like I said, now Asus is one of those manufacturers that I really like. I really do like Asus. The Asus Transformer, the TF101, that was my favorite tablet, especially when I got that charging dock. Oh, it was beautiful. It was everything to me. I hook up via USB my PS3 controller to that, and I'm good to go. That was beautiful. No need to map the keys in 6-axis controller. It was beautiful. If you didn't want to use the cord, then of course 6-axis controller is the way to go. But I mean, Asus, they really did it, and they really blew me away with some of the devices that we're actually going to get into. Okay, next guys is the Zenfone 5. Okay, and hence the name Zenfone 5. Now the Zenfone 5 is a 5-inch display coming in at around $149. Again, multiple colors. As I mentioned, it is a 5-inch display. Rear camera is an 8 megapixel. Front-facing camera is a 5 megapixel, and it comes in 4, 8, or 16 gigs of storage with expandable storage. And again, running Asus's Zen UI on top of Android 4.3. Once again, there is talks that that KitKat will reach the device coming in the near future. Again, at $149, it's a 5-inch display. It's pretty cool. If and when KitKat hits this phone, it's gonna be pretty awesome. You do have the expandable storage, so that's also good for those guys who the 16, like myself, just won't do. Right? Okay, guys, and again, yes, the Zenfone 6 by Asus, again running that Zen UI, again hence the name. It is a 6-inch display, and this one is roughly about $200, no contract, unlocked, as all of the Zenphones, Zenfone 4, Zenfone 5, and the Zenfone 6 as well. Again, no KitKat here. Again, in the near future, it should be hitting this device soon enough. Now, it is a 16 gigs with external storage available, and the rear camera is a 13 megapixel camera. Front facing is a 2 megapixel camera with a nice 3230 milliamp hour battery. It's coming in black, white, or gold. Again, running that Zen UI on top of the Android UI. So again, and this is the 6-inch display. Now this one, I would actually skip the 4, skip the 5, and just go straight to the 6, me personally, and I would have to get it in that gold or that black. So yeah, Asus, they are doing a few things, and it's pretty cool. So Asus, again, guys, Asus now has, they've wowed me, as I mentioned, they wowed me with a few devices, and the devices that they wowed me with would be the Asus Pad phone and the Asus phone pad. Now the pad phone is basically, it's the phone inside the back of a tablet, right? And then the tablet works as the phone and tablet, and boom, you can take out the phone, and I think it does charge the phone when it's in there and so forth. And then the phone, the phone pad was that 7-inch phablet. Right, beautiful. I would love to have that. They had a ridiculous commercial though, where the lady was sitting down somewhere, and she picked up this huge thing and put it to her ear, and she was talking, and it was ridiculous. But you know what? I don't care. I would love to have that. Asus, if nobody's buying that, send one my way, okay? I will take that, okay? Here we do have the Asus Pad Phone Mini. Now this, I need. I don't want this. I need this. I'm going to get it. I'm a tech fanatic, guys. I'm a tech freak. I love tech. I love new technology. I'm going to get this, the Asus Pad Phone Mini. Okay, so what this is, as you can see, it's a 4-inch phone inside a 7-inch tablet. Again, running that Zen UI on top of Android Okay, now it's clocked at a 1.6 gigahertz. It has an Intel Z2560 processor. It is Jelly Bean, no Kit Kat. Kit Kat's supposed to be rolling it again, so it is running 4.3. It has a 8 megapixel rear camera. It has a 2 megapixel front facing, and it's going at a 800 by 480 resolution, and is a 4-inch screen. And again, once you put it into that beautiful tablet casing, that 7-inch tablet, the tablet is a 1280 by 800 resolution, and it does come in multiple colors. It's just something great, guys. It's just, well, to me personally, in my opinion, it is great. I would love to have this. I must have it. I will have it. Okay guys, so in one of my previous videos that I recently put out, I did show those the leaked specs for the Galaxy Tab Pro and the Galaxy Note Pro. Okay, so it's official. Samsung has announced the Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4, and here's a look at it. Okay, so the Galaxy Tab Pro was announced today. Okay guys, just early on in the day, and of course Samsung is continuing with that fake leather back, you know, as came out on the Note 10.1 and the Note 3. That textured plastic back, that still gives it light, and it's actually very grippable. You know, that 8.4 inch, it's really cool. It's very grippable, more than the previous glossy backs, of course. And it is rocking that LCD screen at with a 2560 by 1600 resolution. Of course, it's still a beast. That Snapdragon 800 processor, it's doing its thing. It's got a huge whopping 4800 milliamp hour battery, 2 gigs of RAM. It has updated TouchWiz. Now, I kind of like this and kind of don't like this. It has that new magazine UI, so to speak. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, and that the similar magazine UI from the Note 3. Okay, so it's very updated. Yeah, I mean, you really gotta just use it, try it out, and see if it's something you like or if you don't like, right? So basically the specs are all the same, guys, you know, and yeah, it's definitely a tablet that I would probably get as a gift, per se. I'm not sure if I would actually go out and buy this specific one. If I am getting a new tablet, I kind of want something big, so that's what I would go for. This guy right here, which is the Galaxy Note Pro 12.2. Now this is just a beast, sitting at 12.2 inches. It is amazing. Again, it's a 12.2 inch device. It's one of the biggest devices running Android out there right now. Still has that textured back. Again, that 2560 by 1600 resolution, Snapdragon 800 processor. It's running that Equinox 5 Octa, 3 gigs of RAM, expandable storage, with a ridiculous 9500 milliamp hour battery. This thing ain't going nowhere. This thing is gonna play for days. And again, running that magazine UI, the new updated TouchWiz, and of course, guys, with the S Pen, with all the features of the Note 3 involved. Now, wow, this is what I want. This would be my new baby. I would probably forget about my consoles, my laptop, my phones, everything, because this is just amazing. It's huge. Again, the only thing that I'm not sure about is that magazine UI. It does look pretty neat. It does look cool. You have to get your hands on it. Me personally, I really want to get my hands on it, play with it for a day or two, and just kind of see, you know, what it's all about, if it's something that I would actually go out and spend my money on. No official release dates as yet, but you know that we will keep you in the loop. Okay, that's what we do. And guys, that's just it for today. That's the first video, just giving you a little bit of news on some of the devices that I personally love and would love to get my hands on, and just yeah, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna try my best to get a video out every single day when I see something that I think you guys definitely need to see, something that I really like, something that catches my eye, and I'm gonna try my very best to get a video out every day. If not, don't be mad, but I'm trying my best to get them out there. yeah, so, guys, this is just, another day of tech news with your boy Paul Picasso, Picasso Entertainment, bringing you some tech news. Here's a nice little video of a nice little thing that I saw as well that I think you guys might like. Just check it out. Your boy Paul Picasso signing out, Picasso Entertainment. Peace. To my next video.